Gulf nations have a clear message for the US. Don't hold back on Iran. After repeated attacks, they want Washington to eliminate Iran's military threat completely. They fear that stopping midway could make Iran stronger and even more aggressive. All eyes are now on the US as its next move could reshape the region.
A dramatic shift is underway in the Gulf. Countries that once urged restraint are now sending a far sharper message to the United States: Iran must be stopped decisively. Gulf nations say Tehran has crossed every red line after a wave of missile and drone attacks targeting airports, oil facilities, and critical infrastructure across the region. The concern is no longer just about immediate attacks. Gulf leaders fear that if the United States pull back too soon, Iran could emerge stronger and more emboldened to dominate key oil routes. That's why the message from the Gulf is clear: don't stop halfway. Officials say an incomplete strategy could leave the region exposed to even greater long-term threats. The urgency is driven by real damage on the ground. Iranian strikes have hit multiple Gulf countries, disrupting energy flows, damaging infrastructure, and raising fears of prolonged instability. Yet, despite the pressure, Gulf states are walking a careful line. They want Iran contained, but are reluctant to be pulled directly into a full-scale war, fearing severe retaliation. At the same time, the United States, led by President Donald Trump, is pushing regional allies to show visible support, both to strengthen legitimacy and to signal unity. The risk now is escalation. A stronger US campaign could weaken Iran, but it could also widen the conflict, drawing in more countries across the Middle East. At the center of it all lies the Strait of Hormuz, a vital artery for global oil. Any prolonged disruption here could send shockwaves through energy markets worldwide. For Gulf nations, the calculation is stark. A weakened Iran may bring security, but a prolonged war could bring chaos. And as pressure builds on Washington, the next move could shape the region for years to come.